Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Square Technology. I'm your host Ryan, and let's get ready to SolidWorks. It is Monday. I am exhausted. I spent the entire weekend working on my Forerunner, putting in an entirely new sound system, and I'm not even close to being done. Some should say you go to Best Buy. But with that being said, sorry for my appearance and my lack of energy, but we're going to crank out this Monday Hub Challenge, and I actually had to redo this because the snowball mic wasn't picking up. Yay me. But with that, let's jump into it. Alright, so let's do this. Now, I've already made the part all the way through. Again. One of those days where it's just like coffee is necessary. But, yeah, we all have technical difficulties sometimes. But anyways, let's go with this. I can still model the exact same part over the existing part simply by rolling back the feature tree and then starting the part all over again. So let's see if I can mimic it from what I recall. First, I'll start by right-clicking and removing the material so we can re-add it. Alright, so right plane, Control-8 to bring it normal to, start a sketch, see if I can make it a little less complicated this time and how I did it versus last time, kind of improve it. So we need to do something like this, this, and that, and that. There we go. So if I recall, this from here is 2 inches. This and this can actually be vertical to that. I believe my overall height was 6, diameter was 6. This here was 2. This thickness was 0.25. Doesn't seem right. 0.375. This to here. Yep, this is already wrong. So I'm going to cheat. Watch this. We can see where we were at. So what I'm going to do is just open this. And we can actually go edit sketch. And look at that. So let's see. 2, 3/8. Oh, and that does in fact go out. Because that's quarter, 0.675. Alright. Fine. Delete this, get rid of this. Close this off here. Take this from here to here to there, like such. Make sure these points are horizontal relation. It's going to be 0.65. And then I'm just going to drag on that node there to bring it inside. Give this line the smart dimension of 0.25. Now we're fully defined and cut up. And then from here, we'll exit the sketch. I'm going to roll this back for a minute just to show you something. So we've got the sketch here. We actually do need to roll back anyways to do this. We'll go to the Features tab, and we'll choose Revolve Boss Base, Single Center Line, so it automatically chooses that. Select contours these here. Boom. You can hit Control S. Now check this out. If we did it exactly, you should see no difference. I could hide this. And both of these revolves, there's going to be 0 difference. Where the differences lies if we screw up any of the chamfering and stuff. But now, I'm going to throw it back, we're going to select this front circular face here, Control 8 to bring it normal to. Go to our sketch tab, start out with a circle, crack it open to about here. My dimension that I pulled from the wheel is going to be 3.625. Let me confirm that. Yes, perfect. This needs to be for construction. Then finally we'll add the first lug nut bolt down here. That's a diameter of 1/2 inch. Then I made the hole in the wheel 80 thousandths larger. Then we're going to do a circular sketch pattern. Choose the origin as the axis of revolution. Then we're going to dimension radius 5 entities. Select this, click OK. We'll select this center point of the circle, select this, coincident, fully defined with all these dimensions here. Then go to features, do extrude boss base, and I believe I made this 3.5. Let's see, maybe we docked it down to 2.5. I'll see if I got this right. Hit Control S. Let's see how far we've gotten. So far everything matches up. Cool beans. So gotta roll it back though. Then from here, I believe I did the chamfer of 0.0625, and I just selected the tops of the lug nut face here. Okay, Control S. Then I did a fillet of 0.125 down at the base, and I did this selection here, which grabbed this edge, said OK. Then I did a fillet of 0.25 to this edge here. Then I went in here and I did a draft 1 degree to this face. Directional pull should be that way. Did okay. And then we did a fillet in the bottom of 0.065 here. However, I believe, yeah, I selected that edge. Select OK. Then I did a chamfer up here of 0.0625. Then I did a final fillet of 0.125. No, I did a chamfer on the outside. I did a chamfer 0.125 on the outside like such, and click OK. Hit Control S, and then material not specified. I'm going to say that this might freak out. We'll choose this, apply it, and close. Control S. Now here's what we're going to do is we're going to pull the original all the way through, and I see no difference. Everything is the same. So, this is to show you that you technically could make the part twice and then check to see if there was an errors. Like if you wanted to have somebody demonstrate drawing it and then you just roll back to see if there's, model it and see if their feature matches up to this. At this particular juncture, I'm not going to mention why you would want to use this feature, but now you know it exists. I know I've gone over rollback before. Again, with this bar over here in the feature tree, you can roll back to certain points, make changes beforehand, and have them apply before other things happen. Sometimes you need to add a different reference plane. But for this instance, I had to use rollback in order to make the part again without showing you the whole thing. So we'll finish it up as always, bring it isometric, Control S, And that's going to be the roughed R1 version of this hub for now. And just a heads up, I will not be doing a Wednesday and Friday video this week as it is Thanksgiving holiday. So happy early Thanksgiving. Stay off the hub, ha ha ha, and spend time with your families. And next Monday we'll pick it up with another challenge motorcycle truck bed video. Then Wednesday I will continue the ridiculous Apple logo, which I'm taking forever and a day to draft, I'm aware. And then Friday I'll decide between sometime and before next Friday, that is, video's release, whether I'm going to jump into Chapter 4, which is working on drawings, or if we look and review some additional parts that could be made within Chapter 3 or even 2. Because up to this point, from Chapter 2 to Chapter 3, there's been a bunch of additional practice parts that I did not cover. If you picked up the book to follow along, you'd see what I'm talking about. And maybe you've tried them on your own. But if not, maybe we'll explore a few of those first before we head into Chapter 4. I haven't decided which direction I'm going to go. If I do decide to do additional parts, we may look at doing that for the remainder of November. Should only be 1 week left after this. And through December, and then in 2024, we'll go into Chapter 4. So, stay tuned for that. Again, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you next Monday. And of course, I hope you learned something. Sorry this video is a little bit low energy. I just wanted to get you all something, so you didn't just say like, whoa, where'd you go? Yeah. Maybe Best Buy is your friend for installing car audio, but it's something I like to do, and I wanted to do it my way, so I have fun doing that stuff. And who knows, maybe in lieu of this, I'll actually model up kind of a basic wiring diagram of how I did it. I do not have SOLIDWORKS Electrical. If you all want to support me, I'll get my Patreon set up, and you can send me $10,000, I believe it is, for SOLIDWORKS Electrical, something like that. I dumped $8,000 on a 3-year license just for SOLIDWORKS standard. Some hardcore stuff. That's for a 3-year subscription. Anyways, enough said. So until next Monday, take care, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all next time.